If someone reaches out to you and is telling you how they are feeling down or feeling depressed or just having a hard time with life, please don't be that friend, don't be that mother, don't be that father, don't be that sister, don't be that brother that just says, oh, that's life. Or is always saying, well, everybody goes through that, or just dismiss it as like, oh, you'll get over, you're strong. Or if you get them Christian folks, I say false Christianity because a lot of people are false. You get them false Christianity people that just throws a Bible verse at you. Please don't be that person. You are dismissing how they feel. You are dismissing the fact that they come to you in confidentiality or maybe humility, because a lot of people that suffer in silence, are used to suffering in silence, and they trust you. They want to come to you for some type of resolution. You speak to some of them as if they don't see the same things you see, as if they don't understand that life gets better, as if they've never been through something and it gets better. And there are some people that are going through a tough time right now in life. It is their first time ever and they're terrified. And then there's some people who have been through so much, and this incident right here may be the breaking point for them. They are just completely tired. You never know where people are mentally. So don't be that dismissive person, because you could be saving a life. Imagine somebody coming to you and saying, like, my life sucks. I'm tired of living this life. And you're just like, well, that's life. Well, now I don't want to have one. I don't want to be here. How loud does a person have to be in order for you to take them seriously? Let's look at some statistics right quick. I want to take the time to read this because it's really important to me. The new study points to a tally of 48,183 suicides occurring at a rate of 14.1 per 100,000 people. That's just in 2021. And it goes up to 45,000 in 2020 at the rate of 13.5. And so I'm going to go ahead and just scroll on down. While whites are accounted for most of the increase in total suicides in 2020 to 2021, and more than 1,200 year to year, the percentage increase were greater among groups including Blacks and Hispanics. I wanted to say that last part because for some reason we think as Black people, Black and brown people, that suicide is a white person disease. And I call it a disease because it's a mental illness that they have failed to get proper care for. Imagine all the things out here in life that can help you, and you feel like nothing else can help you but just not being here anymore. Do you know where you have to be mentally to choose to take your own life? Naturally, as humans, we fight every day for life. Every day, we are natural born fighters. Fighters for jobs, fighters for love, fighters for our kids, fighters for relationships, fighters for our friendships. We are naturally fighters. Imagine just no longer wanting to fight anymore. And that is where they are in life. That they're choosing to take their life, because nothing on this earth, nothing can make them feel like they're worthy of living anymore. So I'm saying this message that if you don't have time, make time for that person. Sometimes we don't have the answers. A lot of times people are going through things for financial reasons, relationship things, and you think about it. A lot of those people know what they need to do. They just need someone to listen to them. If all you get is your time to listen, then give them your time, because what I see happens too many times is that we start to show up and show out for people once they've already successfully committed suicide. Then it's, oh, I wish I would have answered the phone. Oh, I wish that I was there to heal them or to give them some good words of affirmations, instead of just saying, oh, girl, that's life. Or, oh, okay, a man's supposed to provide. Imagine being a man knowing he's supposed to be a provider and the whole time he's not providing. You know how mentally draining and emotionally damaging that is if you really want to provide but you just can't? And it's just one example. There are so many things that society puts on us that we are not living up to, and people really hone that deep into their hearts. And you're constantly getting badgered by it for. You go to social media, you get badgered by it. You go to your friends, you get badgered for it. Go home, you get badgered for it. Like, where's their relief? But then when they pass away, or they even failed to commit suicide, and they're in the hospital, and you're like, oh, well, why didn't you tell me? They have. No one's going to flat out always say, I want to kill myself. Some people will. But a lot of people cry for help. It's just, hey, I need some help. Or I'm just reaching out, like, I don't know what to do. And you got to be able to listen to that. You got to be able to step outside of what you would do, because you're not them. And you got to be able to actually listen to them. You may be the last person they talk about this situation with right here. I want to end this video by stating this. I'm going to leave it on the screen for a while. But if you or someone you know is thinking about suicide and seeking emotional support, there is crisis lines available via phone, text, or chat. I know a lot of people sometimes are texters, and here are the list right here. Or just give a moment of silence for those who may want to screenshot that, especially the Trevor Project Lifeline for our LGBTQ plus community. That's a big one. Just take time to screenshot that for someone or for yourself. You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. I know we live in an age where we talk about everything and post everything, but you know, some things can be taken care of in private, and you don't have to tell people that you're reaching out to these hotlines. If you feel like your friends aren't just doing it for you, you know, sometimes your family, your friends can be a little biased or judgmental. I know that's what I've been through. I don't really even talk to my family about anything that deep or that personal. I always had a good support group of friends, but I've reached out to these hotlines as well. So I'm an advocate for it. I'm here. If anyone is feeling that way, and we got to do better. So let's take a moment right here to pay attention to these hotlines. And I hope this video helps someone. I'm here to encourage you that you will feel alone. You're not alone, but you will feel alone. And that is not enough to know that other people are going through the same thing. It's just not enough. It's not going to make you feel better because other people are going through the same thing. Actually, it may make you feel a little worse. Like, dang, you may feel like God is not listening to you, or it's a lot of things that we can unpack when it comes to sharing mutual feelings of suicide or just defeat. But I hope that this helps someone out. I love you guys, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep striving, keep reaching out, and let's not be so judgmental about other people's struggles. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.